out that I did a bullying workshop today that he wants me to put together a 8 hour workplace bullying program and a 4 hour workplace bullying program and submit that to him in 3 weeks. So I will put together an outline as my first wow for doing that.
I think that feels right on, perfect, and I'm really excited about it. And also by chatting below, people will be able to reach out to you, people who are also interested in this. You know, we have Nicholas Carlisle, who was a dream coach whose work is all about anti-bullying. You might want to Google him or let Angela connect you. This is such important work. I think it's a fabulous wow, and I'm so excited that you are taking your work, expanding your work into that direction as well. Okay, Mark, make sure you post it below, and I'll look forward to reading it during the call.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wave goodbye to you.
Okay.
Bye. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna pop Mark off, and we're gonna come to Lanita next in a second here. So I just have to, when I pop somebody off, it makes room for somebody else. So there we go. All right, good. There goes Mark. And Lanita, you're live with us. Hi, girl. Where are you calling from?
Right outside of Cambridge, Massachusetts.
And I loved you. I said to you, what's your last name? You said, I'm feeling like a one-name woman tonight. So thanks for staying up late. By the way, I'm also, give me 1 second, I'm just going to do a little shout out to my dad, Murray, who's staying up late on the East Coast to watch the show live. It's exciting. Hello, Dad. Just saying hi. Blowing you a kiss. I know you'll get a tickle out of that. And Lanita's flashing you a peace sign. Wait a minute, Lanita. Do it again. We got you on screen now. Give it to us again. There you go. What question do you have for me, my friend?
Sure. I just launched a business, and I'm really excited about it. My question is, though, how do I manage? I value my aging parents who are living in California. They're healthy and fit, and I really appreciate that, with my spouse, which do in business. So that's my question. What do I really want? How do I keep it all together and manage it?
So first, never miss an opportunity to share your dream. We have thousands of people from all over the world, and you gave us the generic, I've just launched my dream. Why don't you tell us what it is?
Sure. I'm a college admissions expert, and I've spent the last 15 years reading and evaluating files at places like Stanford University, USC, and Phillips Academy in Andover, Massachusetts. And I love helping busy parents of 9th through 12th graders save time, money, and just build their knowledge in finding a great fit for the next educational step.
So is this the new business that you started, or is this the job that you've had and you're continuing on?
I do this now privately, so I'm really excited to do success coaching.
Awesome. So it sounds like the question is really one of prioritizing and balance. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I have a card here for you. Let's see if I can find it. So the secret to, especially those of us that have big dreams and we're juggling lots of things, we need to learn to say two really powerful, life-changing words. No more. As you say no more to what's no longer true, or what's out of integrity with your heart and soul, you can say now what to how you really want your life to be. Often it's about turning your life right side up, that as you say no more and no thank you, looks like you're taking notes there, and I'm inspired to see you do that. Is that what you're doing, taking a few notes? Yay. Wait, let's say, are you still mic'd, Lanita? Say something.
I am, definitely.
Yeah.
I was taking notes, and I'm visual, so it's really helpful for me to write it down.
Good. No, I love that you were taking notes. I was inspired that you were taking notes. I was encouraging everyone to take notes. So thank you.
Sure.
So as we say no more, we can clear away some clutter. Now, you don't always have a choice. Your parents need you, or you're under deadline at work, or your spouse needs you for something, or whatever it is. We don't always have a choice. But when someone asks you to do something, if you don't have to do it, and you don't want to do it, consider saying no thank you. As you can clear away some clutter, you'll make more space in your life for what matters to you most. Also, you can come up with a short little discernment tool. What are the qualities or the values or the elements that need to be in place in order for you to say yes to something? I will tell you the single most profound thing I have learned in the last 3 years of my life. Let me slow that down. The single most profound thing that I have learned in the last few years of my life really have to do with saying no more. Clearing the decks so that you have more energy, more clarity, more focus, more intentionality for the things that matter to you most is a game changer. So anything you want to say about that?
Sounds great. Marcia, I just want to let you know that you may not remember, but we talked when I was a 19-year-old undergraduate at Stanford. I read your book, I wrote you a note, you called me up, and I started living my life as a dream back then, and now my mission is to help students do that as well.
This is me with my mouth open. Like, wow, I'm so moved by that, Lanita. Like, I don't remember, so forgive me, but
That's okay.
I'm genuinely touched that you remember.
Sure, absolutely.
And I remember coming to Stanford, talk about the theme of tonight around uncertainty. I remember when I spoke at the Stanford Graduate School for Business that a lot of the grads were afraid of picking the wrong dream. They were afraid that they had invested so much time and their families had invested so much money. They were so afraid, what if they chose the wrong thing? And my coaching is to follow your heart, to say yes, take the next step, look around, see what's next for you, and then take your next step. As opposed to, sitting back and needing guarantees and assurances and promises and, certainty that rarely, if ever, comes. So I'm so thrilled that I was able to have that level of impact on you and your life. And I just am so excited that, why do you think life is bringing us back together now?
I love it. I remembered your message, and I was a kid from Los Angeles who hadn't traveled outside the country. Since then, I traveled to 33 places. I don't know, maybe to inspire me to be really specific and to really put out there measurable goals not that I can just grab, but that are bigger, so that I just don't make small plans. So I appreciated whatever the universe has in store.
Well, you know what? I'm sitting here, and I'm just feeling like proud mama. So thank you so much for joining us, Lanita. And so what wow are you going to commit to below? It's really important that we stay in action. What are you going to do?
Sure. I'm going to be an awesome networker. I'm going to Virginia tomorrow morning and continue to make sure that people know what I do and how I can help them and serve their needs, and just listen and try to be as encouraging as I possibly can, because it really makes a difference in the end.
Good. And a little coaching, since that's what we're doing here. Be
Please.
More specific with your wow. Go for a measurable result. So you're going to this networking event. You could make it within 1 week. You're going to talk to at least 3 people or have 5 meaningful conversations or whatever it is. See if you can come up with a very specific, tangible, measurable, within 1 week action step. Anything popping into your head right now?
Sure. I think what I'll do is when I come back from the trip, I'll make sure that there's a big phone call that I have to return to one person so that I can head up a women's group. So I'll definitely do that here.
Good. And I would say, instead of having the wow be return the phone call, go for the intended outcome of that call. That whatever it is around the women's group, you might as well go for gold, right?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, Lanita, thanks so much. It's so great to have you. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. So we're going to pop Lanita off the call here, make space for, we have a whole bunch of people in the green room. And moving on next, it looks like we're going to come to Mary Alice. Mary Alice, you are live.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Marcia.
Mary Alice, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Denton, Texas, near Dallas.
Super duper. And what question would you like to ask of me, or how may I serve you on this live laser coaching show?
Oh, I appreciate it. How can I move forward with all of the trainings, certifications, and all of the things that I've collected over the last several years and create an income?
Well, around what? What business is it around, or what's the dream? I get that you want to create an income. Doing what?
I guess that's the question. I have so many interests, and it seems like I start one thing and then jump to something else. So I guess I don't really know what I want to be when I grow up, and it's pretty close to time to figuring that out.
So don't be like the Stanford graduates who were afraid of picking the wrong thing. Pick something. You know, sometimes people, you have to really determine what kind of person you are. You know, I don't really like to say to people, go running full speed down the wrong road. But when somebody is at a certain point in life, as you are, and you have a lot of life experience, you could simply use the barometer of what will make you happy. So here you've got all of this training. What is the training in? Because some part of you was guiding you to those trainings. What were you being trained in?
Oh, I've been a personal trainer, health coach, certified pastor, actually. I've done quite a bit of public speaking. I have an insurance license. I'm an investor. How far do you want me to go? It's like I like to collect these things, and something stops me.
Okay, well, what I hear is that part of your purpose in life is, I'll call you an epicure. You like to taste a lot of different things. Is that accurate about you?
Yes, I enjoy life a lot.
I love that you enjoy life. Me too. So what I do here, though,